Refugees 2, The Survivor, written by Commander James Bondage, narrated by Elliot Daniels. Introduction to the Second Edition. After parting ways with my old publisher last year, I've been introducing new editions of my old novels. This is for two reasons. First, in many cases, many of the sex scenes, as originally written, were censored to make them more acceptable to the Amazon censors during one of their rampages back in 2014. The scenes as rewritten by my publisher-editor lost much of their erotic impact as a result. While I do not hold this against him, on the contrary, I am grateful that he was able to restore several of my books for sale on Amazon. I was never happy with these bowdlerized editions, so when enough time passed that I thought it would be safe to reintroduce a spicier version of these early novels, I took the opportunity. The second reason is that I'm trying to introduce my books to a whole new group of readers who have never heard of Commander James Bondage. It's said that first impressions are lasting impressions, and I do not want any first impressions based on watered-down and inferior versions of my stories, so I'm gradually replacing the older editions with ones that are as good as the originals, however good that may be, and perhaps even slightly better. You will, of course, be the judge of that. For my faithful readers who managed to miss Refugees 2, The Survivor, either because it was published before you started reading my books, or for some other reason, I suggest you give this second edition a try. If you liked Refugees, I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you didn't like Refugees, I suggest you give the sequel a pass. For some reason, perhaps an unfortunate cover, The Survivor never came close to matching the popularity of the first book, but I believe it deserved better. If after reading it you disagree, please feel free to let me know about it at commanderjamesbondage@yahoo.com. Yours truly, Commander James Bondage. Synopsis of Refugees Part 1. The war started, as might have been expected, in the Mideast, when terrorists seized a Pakistani missile base and launched 2 nuclear warheads at Israel. From there, it spread rapidly to Iran, to India, to the Soviet successor states who had their own nuclear arsenals, and finally to the rest of the world. After the missiles had stopped falling, most of the civilized world, including the northeastern United States...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?